寝たのか。ドクター、貴様も故郷の夢を見ることはあるのか。おっと、寝たのか。ドクター、貴様も故郷の夢を見ることはあるのか。いつの間にか寝なし草な生活にも慣れてしまった。不思議なものだ。昔の私からすれば考えられないな。
Alrighty, let's see if we can get this to start going on. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1, 2, and 3. Hello. Can you hear me? Testing. Oh my goodness. So there's no sound going through at all. Alright, how about now? How does that sound? If I set the volume to something like this, how does that sound?
おっと、寝たのか。ドクター、貴様も 故郷の夢を見ることがあるのか。
Alrighty, let's see. How does it sound like this? We had this problem last time. Let me see. How does that sound? A bit better? Tell me when it gets better. I'm gonna see if adding a few buffers to the audio will help. Why? How about this? How does this help with the sound? How's the equalization now? I had these settings saved last time and it seemed fine last time. I don't know what changed. This is ridiculous. Alrighty. How's this? How is this in comparison? You can hear it? How's the equalization of it? My voice versus the desktop audio? Thank you for the follow. You can hear it. $60 was fine. Alright, let me just swap back to 60 again then. Alrighty then. Do tell me if it's like too silent or anything, my voice compared to anything else. But yeah, everything should be started now. Let's start with the events then. CB1 level 20. seems pretty simple. Let me just go with the respective levels to respect content, you know? Vanguard. Sniper, caster, healer. Might as well.
デバイススキャン完了。通信機能正常。キャッスル3スタンバイ。いつでもご指示をお待ちしております。
Alrighty. Again, thank you guys for coming today. If you have any questions about the game or just in general, just type away. I will be skipping the story as of right now because not many of us can read it anyways.
医療チームの皆さん、準備はいいですか？作戦開始後もフローに従って行動してくださいね。了解です。
Start off with the vanguards.
各自配置につけ。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
Let's put a healer on both sides.
治療の準備を。
よし。
早くにみんな私に。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。
Should be fun for a bit. I did that one, but I don't understand a lot. Basically, I don't know Chinese, so I can't keep going. That one, as in the event? Ooh. Alright, we've got armor heavy. Let's swap these guys out for proper defenders.
みんなを守るよ。
倒れろ。
Alright, we should be stable. So, do you mean by a lot as in like the event and what they what, like the specific encounters want you to do, or do you mean by like the story in general? Apologies for the background noise.
完璧だ、勝利だ。みんなお疲れ様。
Alrighty. Now let's do it for real. Same as usual, vanguards first.
各自配置につけ。治療の準備を。命令があるこのハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。みんな私に続け。オッケー。
よし。
分かった。
命令があるお後をしません。
Now all we have to do is wait to have enough cost to swap out the defender.
効率け。
貫く。何でしょうか。お後をしません。
俺効率け。
みんなを守るよ。
Mission accomplished.
Doctor の指示のおかげですね。
Alrighty, let's see. Are these events farmable? They aren't. Alrighty, that's... Tori 1. I don't know the basics, like types and abilities and stuff. The story I tried. Skip it. Yeah, skip the story. The basic items. I believe that the Discord has a lot of resources, and you can also ask around other people for resources too. So I believe that we also have a fan translated patch, English patch for this game as of right now. Let's see, 30. Oh, we have that command center up there. Command center. So we're gonna have to defend the command center. Alright.
各位、戦闘の準備をお願いします。分かったぞ。
私たちにお任せください。
That's really, really shitty if they app extra people on that thing. Let's just see how it turns out.
Okay.
Apologies for the background noise.
なんでしょうか。このハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。みんな、私に続け。
Let's just see how this turns out for now. This placement. Yeah, you're playing it, but waiting for the English version. Oh, I wasn't looking.
なんでしょうか。このハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。
承知しました。
That's one placement.
わかった。準備完了。
This is not good at all.
怪我人はいない。
俺30ご命令を。効率け。
It comes out in December 28th. Well, we don't really know the actual data, but all we know is that it's quote-unquote winter 2019, which is anywhere from December 22nd to December the 31st. Hello, what are you? Use 20 costs, add additional 200% defense, plus 20% magic resistance, and... Oh, regen! 10... Okay. That's really nice.
備えは万全です。
任務了解。
みんなを守るよ。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。みんな、私に続け。
キャッスル3準備が完了しました。
オッケー。指示をお待ちしていま
Alright,
す。
this is really messy.
何でしょうか。
This is like, this healer is not even healing the tank where I placed it. Oh,
準備完了。
かしこまりました。戦場はそう戦いだけに気を取られないで。怪我してるよ。戦場ではミラの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
This is a mess. But am I still gonna get away with it? Only one way to find out. Time to fast forward. Alright, that was really, really messy. Thankfully that was only a test.
作戦目標予定通り完遂しました。
I guess I don't need you. Let's swap you out for somebody else.
隊長命令。みんな今すぐ仮眠をとって体力を出発します。皆様お怪我のないように。
Alright.
みんなよろしくね。
各自配置につけ。
分かったぞ。
What are we doing? Let's put...
オッケー。
Here,
経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。
take out the healers.
治療の準備を。みんな私に続け。分かった。敵部隊捕捉。
Backline.
作戦準備。貫く。
Is that a magic?
承知しました。
刺激を食らえ。
倒れろ。
何でしょう
Now
か。
we swap out for the defenders.
俺30。みんな
All 13
私に続け。
Yeah. Respecting content.
備えは万全です。
You're on Dark. I'm on the later stage, and what the fuck kind of unit did I encounter? I am looking forward to that then. What kind of unit am I going to be seeing?
倒れろ。凍りつけ。
Look at this. Wonderful
当然の
stuff.
勝利だ。ずーっとアーツで後方援護を頑張ったもんね。
Alrighty, on to the next stage. Let's see. Command center is still there. Can't bring certain operators. Let's see. Oh, because they're on the field. Speaking of which, perfect time to take a break and do the gacha roll. Oh my god, I completely forgot about it.
ドクターか。
What What do you guys think? Should I do the single roll or should I just do a 10 roll? Single or just all in? All in? Alrighty then. Well, it's only a 5-star. Wow, that's tragic. That's a bit tragic. Rate up is a lie. Let's just keep going, shall we? One 5-star. I am getting a lot of maze though. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Firewatch. Oh. We got a 6-star.
石見習いのアンセルです。外科のアシス私をどこかで見たことある？
そりゃ
Not bad.
こんにちは。マスターを呼んで
どうも。私はメテオ。
Meteor?
アルカナの導きにより、ようやくお主とわらわの運命が。
Katana?
医師見習いのハイ
Of
ビ
course
スカ
we
ス
got
です。
Hibiscus.
みんなからはハイビスって呼ばれてます。ライン生命所属のラボルトラ。
I swear, rate up is a lie.
セイロン様のボディーガードを務めさせていただいております。シュバルツと申します。この度、
I guess?
セイロン様の従者として。
はいは
I got swords. I mean, I guess it's really nice. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh. Great stuff.
旅医者の
Right
シャ
up!
イニングと申します。どこかでお会いしたことがあると？
Rate up is a lie! You're supposed to have 50% of the pool. Why? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be lucky or unlucky as of right now. It's like I got 2 6-stars. Alright, I'll call it. I'm lucky, in a way. Rate up is a lie. It's single draw tickets. It's a 3-star.
お客様、私に最高の笑顔を見せてくれませんか?
Hello, Midnight. Alright, on with the event. Oh my goodness. The absolute... Alright, let's take a look at this map for a second. Routes from here, 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 to there, there, and there. We have Bison and Mastima over here. What is this? Level 35? Alright, I can still do this with this group. This gacha isn't gonna be with me? Well, to be fair, I did get like 2, 3, 6 stars and around like 5 stars, so I can't really complain. Or I don't even know how he knows how many stars he gets before to watch it. So basically, when you're opening the bag, it has different colors. The white color is 3-star, purple color is 4-star, a gold color, a goldish yellow color is 5-star. 6-star, it has the gold color, but it like has an explosion at the end of it.
ESW の皆さんの顔に泥を塗るわけにはいきません。
What's your range?
私たちにお任せください。
Small range.
はい。
Let's find a way to cover all of these guys. She looks so happy. Alright, let's get the healers out. That's not sufficient range. That's not... no. I don't like how this is set up. Let's do this.
怪我人はいない。持ちこたえてください。
So that's... This is really unoptimized. I hate this so much.
何でしょうか。一撃を食らえ。僕はどうすればいいですか。力で十分かな。
Let me just put you here for now.
わかったぞ。
みんな、私に続け。
And I can put you over here.
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
Well, he's getting hit.
任せね。
何でしょうか。みんなを守るよ。僕はどうすればいいですか。こう見えて僕の盾は硬いですよ。
Alright, I hate this, but this is gonna work. I didn't know about the explosion. Yeah, it's like really subtle. Back in open beta, they actually made it so that 5-star was yellow instead of orange yellow. But after the open beta and as of the release, they changed it so like the 6-star and the 5-stars basically have the same colors, just that the 6-stars have an explosion. Oh my! The next stage is gonna look so much. I shall look forward to that then. Also, I'm getting overrun even before that. Let's. Wait, and somebody got me. No. No.
命令はまだか。
各自配置につけ。
君たちには何の恨みもないけど生きるとはそういうこう見えて僕の盾は硬いですよ。
I hate this so much. The setup is so ugly. Oh my god, so many emergencies.
準備完了。
Everybody's dead.
戦場ではためら。
どうしたんだよ。
準備完了です。
There we go. Mission accomplished. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Hello. New characters, eh? I hope one day they
この
become
勝利
recruitable.
をドクター殿に捧げます。ドクター殿の下で戦えて光栄でした。
CB4. So what's so horrible about this stage? Elite 1 level 1. So then I would assume are there air units? Alright. Since you said it's gonna suck a lot, I shall be cautious and actually use a plan mode again. Let's see. E1 level 1. Still the 2 healers, that, magic, 1 defender, another vanguard,
いつでも行けますよ。
2 healers, 2 magic, maybe too many. Yeah, I'll go with another vanguard. Alright, let's see what's so bad about this one.
Yoshi. 医薬品の準備は揃いました。作戦準備をお願いします。注射薬の用意は整いました。はい。
I should have placed them over here instead. Here and here. But it's fine. Big thunk. Yeah, we'll see how this works.
眠らないんだから狙ってなんでしょうか。経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。貫くここだよ。治療の準備を。
So basically it's just a heavy hitter, right? I am somewhat scared that Fang will melt, but we'll see what happens. I should put on the healer. Okay. They kind of hurt. Thankfully, they're not out damaging my healers as of right now. Let's put down more damage, shall we? Well, unless you don't have a healer to heal. Well, that. That is not good at all. That caught me off guard. Nice. Let's see. There's a siege event. Yeah, there's... It looks awesome, doesn't it? The outfit from the other event that's going on right now. It's great. Where is it? Look at this. Can't see it right now, but it's gonna be awesome. Anyhow, let's think about this for a second. Are those all of the enemies that are gonna appear? No, there's one more that hasn't appeared yet. I'm going to swap you out for you. Glad you could get it since you have siege. Yeah, definitely getting that costume. Or outfit, whatever you call it. Alrighty. Take two. Speed this up a little bit. Gonna leave them as bait over there for a bit. She's dead. swap them sooner. I forgot to bring a second defender, didn't I? Thank you for following. Len996. For the next save, have 4 defenders. We'll take them later. I can't bear to think what needs 4 defenders. Holy hell. Oh, this is falling quickly. Oh, I'm gonna have to have 2 defenders instead. 3 defenders instead. Alrighty.
ごめんね、アンセル君。
Alrighty. 2 defenders, more AoE. So that means... Goodbye, Steward. I need 12F.
秀でた能力は持っておりませんが、全身全霊をかけて戦いに臨みます。
And then... Who should I swap out? I'm not using Anya. So let's swap her out for...
これからもっと強くなるぜ。
Alrighty. This should be fun.
みんなリラックスしてていいからね。
Alright, who has the better healing? You or you? You have slightly better healing. I'll put you over here with this.
承知しました。
命令があれば経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。貫く。ここにいたのね。一気に片付けましょうか。戦場は騒がしちゃう言葉はしっかり聞いて。備えは万全です。下がって。
Who fell? I wasn't looking. Oh, of course.
貫く。
任せな。
指示をお待ち。あなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。了解。下がって。
Side needs support. What's you do?
撃て。戦場ではためらわない。私から逃げられると思っているの？
Yeah, all of them come at the same time. Alright. Otherwise, other than that, it's
申し訳ありません。
everything's perfectly fine. Just place down someone to stall for time or something like that, and we'll be fine.
出発します。皆様お怪我のないように。
Alrighty.
皆様お気をつけてください。緊急治療なら私にお任せください。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
みんな私に続け。
戦っている時一撃を食らえ。持ちこたえてください。狙って
みんな私に続け。
一気に片付けましょうか。 命令があれば経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。
Her down.
いて
Him down.
備えは万全です。
私ならここに大丈夫。すぐ治るから。
みんな私に続け。
かしこまりました。
早く逃げた方がいいですよ。
Stop you for her.
みんなを守るよ。
指示をお待ち。あなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。
私はあなたの影。
指示に従います。
君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。
No, they don't have enough damage.
射撃開始。
The mode where you have to modify yours. For your previous question, I wasn't looking. I failed this anyways. The people just aren't enough to deal enough damage. You actually do need elite. Mode where you have modifiers, they just score multipliers. I actually don't know. I haven't taken a look at it yet. I wish I had actual, like, Elite 1 operators. Instead, all I have are, like, really high-level operators. It's like, level 70, level 70. Oh, I do have one. Never mind, I do have others. Oh, somebody's crying outside. Well, the problem is that because of, like, so right now, before that I was using one, like, Elite 0 operators, and the range is like that. So if I put them in a specific place, they would just get killed because they can't heal themselves in time. Not to mention the other stuff that happens. So then I had to place them in a safer place. But what that led to was the you basically need 2 DPS for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use like a bit higher level healers, and that should just be the fix of it.
皆さんのことは私がお守りします。
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is how I planned it to be. So on this side you have the Vanguard, later to be replaced by the Defender.
みんな狩りを始めましょう。
We're gonna put down a healer. The main thing was the last healer, the other 2 healers couldn't seem to keep up with the DPS of the arrow guys. I'm gonna have to see what I did wrong over there, but I'm assuming if I did this, then that might fix the problem.
Okay.
Place down a second. Vanguard.
みんな、私に続け。サポートは私に任せなさい。
So what I think I did wrong the very first time was that I placed the healer last, so that all the time as the arrow guys were going through here, they were attacking the healer. Instead, what I'm going to do now is you. What I'm going to do now is start from the outside and work inside on my deployment. So that as they move along, they'll swap targets from the healer to this range over here to the range that I'm going to put down next. Hopefully, that will solve the issue of the healer just dying outright. So if you look at this one, yeah, it's like really, really tough. So that they're not attacking this healer anymore and are instead attacking this guy over here. And that healer's dead. Doesn't matter. What I need is you over here. You. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
皆様、安心して戦うのですわ。
This guy.
了解。射撃開始。
So even now, like, the healer is like lagging behind on healing.
ここだよ。戦場では。
But yeah, that helps.
ここにいたのね。
Tough parts out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 6.
戦場では君らの攻撃なんて効かないよ。目を覚ましてください。 狙って。
So yeah, if you were to like maybe beat it with level 40 healers, these two healers would need to be placed first, right after the vanguards are placed down. So you place down the vanguards, you place down the healers, and you start to work in, and then replace the vanguards for the defenders. Also leave. Wow, there's more outside this room. Also leave like Lancelet, just in case like all of the people HPs get to them, so that you can place it down and get emergency heals or whatnot. Oh no, that wasn't okay. Fine, fair enough. I thought I passed it. I didn't pass it. It was just a test. It was just a plan.
最前線に立つことが俺たち重装オペレーターの大事な役目なんだぜ。
ここは安全です。
Puts down our DPS.
オッケー。みんな、私に続け。ここはそうしません。
Load the skills as you need them. Place down healer
サポートは
first,
私に任せなさい。
Vanguard. Place down the DPS.
戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。
Which side needs more help first? I can't tell.
ここだよ。
貫く。
And now, place down
了解しました。
other.
命令があれば経験だけに頼るものじゃないんです。一気に片付けましょうか。ここにいたのね。
Another way for you to also do it might be
なんでしょうか。
to instead place your healer over here, facing down, and place like your choke point over here instead, so that your healer can heal this one, not necessarily this box. It depends on whether or not your healer is E1 or 2. Also, she's gonna die.
俺30。
はい。治療が必要ですか。負傷者はどこかしら。ここだよ。みんなを守るよ。
Wait, no! No! Oh, baited by my own test indeed. I hate this so much. I should have passed this a long time ago. Instead I'm just doing stupid shit like this right now. Alrighty. We've got it this time. Well, if this is hard, then the next gonna be yours. Well, to be fair, I am not using really high level operators. If I really wanted to, I could just be like, Elite 2 level 70. Just go do your things. I should Alrighty.
OK。
命令があるこのハルバードの鋭さは伊達じゃありませんよ。聞いてるよ。狙って
みんな私に続け。
命令があれば一撃を食らえ。一気に片付けましょうか。ここにいたのね。もっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います。負傷者はどこかしら。はい。負傷者は皆様安心して戦うのですわ。みんな私に続け。射撃開始。了解。
Then we should be fine now.
それ。
撃て。
Yeah, I think we got through the worst part. Famous last words. No, not like me.
狙って。
Alrighty, yeah.
下がって。ドクター、目を覚ましてください。よーし。ここだよ。
Imagine throwing candy so hard it hurts. Imagine the speed of the candy.
皆さんが無事であることが私にとって一番の励ましになります。
Oh, Bison, hello. Let me just be a lazy person. Alright.
任務の時間？ちょうどいいわ。新しいアーツを試してみたいところだったから。
Next mission. I remember you saying something about 3 defenders. I guess I should do 3 defenders. 1 second. Who is available to swap out as a defender? Most than likely you. Let's see. You're also high-powered. See, this is what I don't like about the only place that I don't like about Arknights right now is that I can't sync myself down to the appropriate level. So all I can use is like E1 level 70, level 60 characters. Yeah, whatever. And it's slightly aggravating that I can't enjoy the content sometimes. Like I said, you'll thank me.
決意と情熱。
Hello, what are you?
そしてさらに 120% の情熱を上乗せして頑張りましょう。走ろう。
He's got a lot of HP, doesn't he? Oh well.
毒薬の準備が整いましたわ。我が蜜液が汝の死をもたらす。
They're just running around in circles.
戦っている
He's
時
just
は
standing
止
there,
まらないんだから。
menacingly.
力と栄光。
Alright, I should put down the
よいしょっと。この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。
They're actually just running around in circles.
ポイズン
We do not have anyone.
戦場は好きではありません。我が蜜液が汝に死をもたらさぬ。
This guy can only be stopped by defenders.
力と
How
栄
much
光。
do they hit? Apologies for the background noise.
狙ってー。
Wait, is he doing an uppercut? Oh, you get that? Oh my goodness. Alright.
うむにやらせて。
Well, that's fun.
ついたで。ここだよ。
Oh, okay. Goodbye!
Poison.
Are those the only two hard ones to handle? Other than that, the wave is quite tame. And there doesn't seem to be any range to it.
ここにいたのね。 この毒一気にかかってこい。新しい装備試させてもらうわ。ここにいたのね。攻撃は専門外なんだけどな。僕からこの戦いを止めたい。勝利か死かだ。 お待ちしておりました。ここだよ。時間がない。燃えなさい。
Alright, so high defense, more than likely low.
Mission accomplished.
Low magic resistance.
ちょっと残念だったかな。
Alright, let's check what they have. You just led them to one lane, install them, and kill them? Yeah, I think that's what you basically have to do. Because in this map, the only problem are those two enemies. Other than that, it's rather tame because it's like a single line of like enemies coming on by. And it's pretty easy to kill down, at least in my opinion. Yeah, sure. So what? Oh wait, I was gonna take a look at this. So they have high health, high attack, high defense. This is something around like 500 defense, but pretty low magic resistance. C is around like 10%, 20% magic resistance. So at least bring one caster or two casters. So that means magic, hello. And hello.
Hi, わかりました。
So these two are to take down the actual big guys. Now we need normal DPS to DPS down all the other adds, which we can use normal ranged operators. Where's my sniper that I want to see? AoE probably isn't gonna work out that well. So anyway, just
命令をください。遂行してみせます。よーし、準備できたわ。ドクター、グムたち の帰りを待っててね。
腰抜け野郎が。
配置についた。
一気にかかってこい。
Let's put them down like this. Yes.
ご安心くださいまし。この毒はこの毒は
Any
ゆっくり
suggestions
とあ
on
な
how
た
to
方の
rush
命を
story?
蝕みますね。
Well, yeah, like, depending on like what do you mean by rushing? Like the first four chapters of the story, which is more than likely going to be
ゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますね。
the at release for EN is going to be either XU side, yeah, XU, or Silver Ash.
ポイズンキス。
Those are the two main for
戦っている時は
rushing. Siege is also another strong option, just because of how
怪我人はおとなしく。
he's able to be both offensive and defensive at the same time.
馬がみんなを守る。
Alrighty.
ここだよ。
Alright.
狙って。
ビビってんじゃね
But if you, yeah, so if you really want to rush story, either getting XUSI, the Age of Fajalia, the caster, or Silver Ash. These are the top main things for. Of course,
おいしい
in
わ。
all
食べ
honesty,
よう。
you can get away just fine with not using any sixer at all. There are a lot of videos
私は
with
一歩も
the
引
web
きま
that
せん。
kind of like, no,
一
like,
気にかかってこい。
and whatnot. It's just
ブムの特製料理
new
だわ。
to a certain extent if you're new to the game. Game music is really loud, I'm sorry.
力と栄光。
How does that sound? Also, the background noise isn't really helping that much. Here, how about this? How does that sound? Oh, everybody else is dead. Here we go. We can just remove these. Put that down. Move that. Put that down. And there we go.
ブムの特製料理だよ。
Anyhow. Oh, you're out of range? That's unfortunate. So, suggestion for rushing story content. First of all, we're going to assume that it's the start of the game with chapter 4 only in the game. So chapter 5 isn't in the game yet. It's only chapter 0 to chapter 4. There's no extra content or whatnot. Hello, Bison. Lost my train of thought. So then, within the first 4 chapters, having either XUSI, Age of Fajalia, Silver Ash, or Siege will make your life really, really easy. Now, it's not necessary or really that important to have those operators, because it's perfectly possible to not use any gacha at all and clear the story up to chapter 4 of 10, which is the last chapter of chapter 4, with only 3-star characters and the other free characters like Amiya that they give. So the order in which you want to be rushing the story is you would want to clear chapter 0 and chapter 1, then you want to head back over to the daily stages. So kind of like this. So game release, okay, game release, what do we do? You start the tutorial and then you clear chapter 1, chapter 0, clear up to there, yep, you're done with that, and then you go to chapter 1. After you clear the chapter 1 up to, oh, I still need to finish this one. Chapter 1 up to something like 1-8. I think around that time they introduce the daily missions. So once they introduce the daily missions, what you want to do is you want to do this one, the EXP LS farm, this one, the money currency CE farm, and also this one, which is used for upgrading your base as far as you can. Hello! Hello, Shinomi. Shinamni. Apologies for mispronouncing that. So you want to focus on these 3 so that you can get your base, at least to level 1, so that the first level of it is filled, if it would load in. So you would want to complete this first level over here, at least these 3 compartments, and you would want to complete to get like your operators up to level 40 or something like that. After you get your operators up to level 40, you would want to complete chapter 1. After completing chapter 1, if memory serves correct, you unlock what's called annihilation mode. The first annihilation mode, Chernobog, which upon clearing the first amount of people, so you defeat 100 people, you defeat 200 people, these milestones, they give you boosts. First time was perfect. Oh no, I screwed it the second time. But anyhow, upon completing these milestones, you get these boosts. So you get EXP cards, you get money, which can be then used to also upgrade your operators. In addition to that, you'll also get extra originium, artificial originium, so that you can go back and do gacha. That's around week 1, day 5, something like that. At the end of week 1, you want to be around around chapter 2 or chapter 3, and just clear all the way up to chapter 3. It's doable. Like, even though it says Elite 1 level 1, you can actually complete this at Elite 0 level 40. Stuff like that. Just requires some strategy and planning. But it's perfectly doable. And if you have certain operators, it makes it really, really easy. Well, not really easy, but like significantly more simplified. Just to show you how like Siege, how powerful Siege is, I'll take her out for a spin in this one, even though it's a bit over leveled. Let's see. Let's see. So they go through there, they go over there. So, for example, Siege. I'll exchange you for Siege. She's a bit over leveled, I know, but it's still somewhat of a representation of what's going to be. So Siege's, let's say for example, why does Siege make stuff so easy? It's because of how she's able to supply you with cost really easily, and also output damage and have high defense at the same time. So if I were to compare her with another Vanguard, let's say for example, I don't have another Vanguard that's defensive typed in this pool right now, but here, let me just put her somewhere like over here, for example. So every time she does a spin, you get 3 directly back. The good thing about this is that you don't have to wait that long, whereas for example for other operators, you have to wait a full 30 seconds or something to receive the full amount of cost refund, or whatever you call it. I can read Chinese? Yes, I can. What is this? Wait. Ooh, hello. Who should I give it to? Alrighty. Well then. That's not good. Oh well. I'm playing stupidly just because of how I wasn't watching stuff, but let me actually respect the content. Alrighty. But yeah, that is basically how you want to get about going into EN release or Korean release or Japanese release. A lot of it lies in tactics. I will say that. A lot of it just relies in... should I do that? Should I do that? I'll just do this. Another better place to place her. Yeah, that looks a bit better. But yeah, she's slightly over leveled, but this is basically how you can just use her. She's a guard in disguise, basically a frontliner. She does AoE damage, she has pretty high defense stats and whatnot. Oh, alright. I'm going to have to do...
我が道行きが汝に死をもたらす。気をつけなさい。鈴の音きたりて風雪をまとう。幻覚が見えるか。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
I don't think they really need that.
貴様の生死は私が決める。
Where are you going? Where are you going? Over here?
ルナがみんなを守る。
No! I guessed wrong.
ポイズン。時間がない。やってみて。
Heal there, heal there.
戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
この時はゆっくりとあなた方の命を見しがみますね。
They just made a circle. That's all they did.
みんなお腹すいた？迷ってる暇はないわ。お待ちしておりましたわ。
Well,
影のように。
I guess that works. That was really, really dumb. I should have lost that. In all honesty, that should have been a loss. But it just goes to show like how bad the out leveling portion of this game is. If you level up your operators and they're over the level requirement, you just breeze through everything. Let's see. Wow, can't even block this. It's 2 blocks. Alrighty, let's finish this up quickly. Should be fine with these levels. E150. Skip. CB7. It's only been 5 hours since the start of CB1. Not in real life time, I mean in the story.
一本の釘の欠落が一国の王を殺すこともある。
One healer to cover it all.
怪我人はおとなしくしていなさい。
一気に型をつける。戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
It's not long enough range.
貴様の生死は私が決める。
Are there any major pitfalls for new players? Are there any new major I guess the most extreme one that I have seen is the unstrategized use of your operators. So the thing about this game is that it's intricate in the sense that it's like you kind of need healers to back up your operator. So one of the most often things that I see for newbies is that they don't level up their healers, or they don't place their healers soon enough so that the healers don't do their job. Basically what happens is that they place the healer down over here, but they don't care to check for the healing range of it. Let's say for example hers is like all the way up to these blue squares. What a newbie might do is that because there's a new enemy going through this top lane, what they'll do is like put something like, hey, block it right over here. Instead, what the newbie could do is, somebody died. Wasn't looking. Not good. Oh, well that exploded. I lost my train of thought. So instead of like placing like the operator over here to block the enemy that's coming through right now, what the newbie could have done is wait for the enemy to come and then block them over here instead. That's one of the things that I see happening to new people. Well, that's gone. Yeah, I wasn't looking. How much damage do they do? They're drunkards. What? They can attack ranged people? No! Well, that's gone. I wasn't looking. Another thing is the use of pure Arknights. So there's various ways you can use the premium currency within this game. You can use it either to, 1, to refill your stamina, your sanity. 2, you can use it to buy skins. 3, you can use it to convert directly to gacha currency. This is generally not recommended anyways because of like how inefficient this is. And the 4th way, if I remember correctly, is you can purchase leveling packs with these, I believe. Yeah, these are premium level packs that you can purchase. They directly convert like 38 premium gacha currency to the actual gacha currency, plus additional stuff. The pitfall is that they spend the premium stuff on this currency, on the stamina. There we go. They spend the premium currency on the stamina, and then it's just used up. It's a really quote-unquote inefficient way, so to speak, for free-to-play players. Of course, if you're whaling, that's a whole nother bag of worms. Just whale away, use the currency, whatnot. I wasn't looking at what did they do? They can actually hit. They're able to hit ranged. Well, that's fun. Alrighty. Let me think about this for a bit. Needs a bit more planning. Let's just place all of them like that. Block all that path over there. Alright. I need a lot more casters. So what I'm going to do is exchange these guys for casters. Hello, and thank you for the follow, Lupus Lupine. Caster. Too low of a level. You have a long range, so I guess I'll take you. And I'm probably gonna need another healer.
任務の時間？ちょうどいいわ。新しいアーツを試してみたいところだったから。
But yeah, those are the two major pitfalls that I can think of as of right now. The first one can be expanded on a little bit more. Like forgetting the importance of Vanguard, or not using defenders, or even using just guards. I don't have a guard right now. As like frontline and trying to use them to tank. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Oh, we can place them down here too. So this might be what something like a newbie would do. They would just place a defender and place an attacker, some kind of DPS over here, and forget to put like a healer down. Some of the times it's okay because of how defenders work, but sometimes if like I should defend this for a second. Give me 1 second. This is not a good place to put turn. Put it there, and where was I? Yeah, so this might be what happens sometimes. You put down 2 operators and you forget to give them healing support, so that slowly over time they lose health, you overlook them and they just melt. Sometimes it's okay though, because of how like the mobs work. You're like, okay, so they don't actually deal any damage to my tank over here, then I can be like, okay, so I don't really need a healer to heal them. What could also happen is something like this healer actually heals. So then, because there's not really that much damage going on to these 2 over here, I can afford to not place a healer, unlike what I just did over here, which I did need a healer. little stuff like that. Like you see over here, she's kind of losing health. It's like you kind of need an extra healer for her, so I'm just gonna place down 1 down extra over here. I'm gonna place down somebody over here to help with damage. I know that I'm missing this lane over here, but as of right now, I haven't seen anything. Well, there it goes. I take that back. Somebody's running through here. I'm just going to place someone here quickly then. It's not a good place. I need to rethink this all over again. More than likely, this might do the trick. Oh yeah, that's something I instead I should have placed the tank over here, up here instead. And that's blown up. I could honestly just do that a lot better. Just need to actually think instead of trying to force my way through. It's a war outside, isn't it? Children. Bundles of joy, happiness, tears, poop, everything included. The whole package. I hope he doesn't hear me. Alrighty, let's do this for real this time. Shouldn't. 1, 2, 3. That's check. I can exchange you for you, and instead use you. Yeah, let's try that. But yeah, the absolute carry that Siege is in this mode.
どこかにレアな素材が落ちてたりしないかしら。
わらわにはロドスの勝利が見えるぞ。
一気に型をつける。私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
Does it reach? It does.
気をつけなきゃ。
Next off,
お薬です。
let's
受け取ってく
have
ださい。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
be over here.
カードを引くがよい。
影のように。
So I can safely put Haze over here because I know that there's because I believe that I can safely guarantee that these guys aren't going to reach her at all.
安全着陸。
Peerless Cucumber, thank you for the follow. So one thing I have to be aware of is the great healing range of my healer right now. So I want to put somebody down over here, but once I do, what I would also need to do is place down a healer somewhere over here or over here to heal that spot. But I can't because right now there's not enough space. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it be.
お薬です。
貴様の生死は私が決める。
There might be something I can do. I can instead do this.
行きます。
Take out this healer, put down another DPS here instead, and put the healer here so that it heals everybody that needs to be
私
healed.
に任せなさい。
The only problem with me putting down a healer over here is that
私の武器は
maybe all these guys, when they come together, might deal too much damage for this one healer alone to handle. So that's something that you have to keep in mind
賢明な判断じゃ。
when doing stuff like this. It's like, it works in a chain reaction, which is really why I really like this game. It's like, so before I do this, this has to happen. Exactly what I said happened.
誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
こんなところで足をひねらないよう
I
にし
wasn't
ないと。
looking close enough, and that happened. Healer was out DPS by these two crossbowmen. I forgot that this allows you to have extra slots.
貴様の生死は私が決める。
So because of last round, I already know that somebody is going to come up through the top lane, and there's only 3 people, if I remember correctly, so I can just place one defender down here and just call it a day.
どけ。
絶対許しません。
I can place one person down. Where shall I place her? Seems about right.
始めましょう。 新しい装備試させて加減はしませんよ。位置についたよ。気をつけなさい。
1, 2, and 3. Somebody died. Who died? Oh. That's not good. Top skills combined. So remember what I said about 3 going up top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 opponents left. These are the 3 people that's only gonna be on top. The reason why I moved away this tank over here and placed it over here was that because I put paramedics over here that can also help with the DPS, I could now move this tank forward so that, yeah, she also hits. Alright, last person. Could have moved her sooner though, that's a faulty on my part. Fast forward this. And there we go. Man, the story looks really interesting this time. Looking forward to EN, where you get to see the translated story. Fingers crossed that they don't skewer the translation. God, imagine, it's like, hey, all this fun lore, but sorry, we messed up translation, so it reads clunkily. It's not gonna be a fun time at all. 1, 2, 3. The opponents go from here to from here. Let's see. I'm going to go with this and see how it goes. I should probably use a plan first. That baby is not a happy baby. So I can only block them over there. There's absolutely no block point from here to here. Oh, this is... I don't think I have enough frontliners. See, the only problem with using Siege is that she needs to attack to regen cost for you, while a lot of other Vanguards can just be like somewhere in the back of the line and still regen cost. Let's see. Hello, damage dealer. I should put down a healer. This one seems right. This is where a support operator that specializes in slowing the enemy would be really useful. The only thing I have close to that is gray over here, which is not that much useful. What's this? I didn't read it. Something about a shield.
こんなところで貴様の生死は私が決める。油断したらダメだよ。手加減はしません。
No.
整いました。
Is it? All right. This I actually can't go through it. I have to see what's up with that. What's the difference between Defender and Guard and Vanguard? So the three different classes. Vanguard, as the name kind of entails, is going to be the very first, most of the time, the very first operator that you place down in a map. They specialize in regenning cost. There we go. So that you get a lot more cost. Think of it as the sunflowers from Plants and Zombies. Defenders are wrong button. So the defenders are the operators that have high defense and are used for defending. Let's see, defenders. So let's compare somebody as a level 60 defender with an elite 1. They have 460 defense as compared to somebody that's E1 level 55 but is a guard. Has only 155 defense. Now, the difference between the three is that all of them are frontliners, but one of them is defense oriented, the defenders. One of them is offense oriented, the guards. And one of them is like a mixture of the two. They sometimes have attack, they sometimes have defense, but they always have the trait that allows them to regen cost. Let's say, for example, Siege. She regens cost every time she does a flip. She regens cost every time 38 seconds pass. Another Vanguard, Texas. She regens around 11 cost every 40 seconds and every time you activate her skill. Those are the Vanguards, the ones that regen cost. Most notable with their C plus or C++ or C+++. There are some special types of them, which are like cost on kill. So every time she gets a kill, you get 1 point of cost, of deployment cost. And I exit out too far. Whereas guards are more like just DPS units that you can place on to block people. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Defenders are able to block more. They usually don't have attack and whatnot. I was gonna do something about this. Alright, I remember. Melee. Open up a shield. That's so this guy has a shield that has a lot of defense, and when the shield is broken, he increases speed. That does not sound like a fun time. So what I'm going to be using is full on slow. which means it's time for you and you and you to say goodbye. Actually, no, you can stay. I don't need you. You need to be changed to somebody like you, and you.
よーし、私の出番だな。
Change your skill to this skill. Change your skill to this skill. And then I can use hello Sasa092. Thank you for following. And you. Alrighty. So this map is really well made, at least in terms of the bottom. It forces you to use operators that aren't used that often, which are the support operators. More specifically, the slow support operators. Speed this up a little bit. I might be able to place this over here. And then I needed a healer to heal all these 3 people. I shall use her instead. So another thing about Arknights is like the way you place them. So what I'm doing right now is stacking these 2 operators' attack range together, so that they have quote-unquote double the effectiveness, rather than like elonging the effectiveness. So that I can also place down a DPS, which has the range of this over here, and also stack with the others. And if I really wanted to, I could also place down her, which slows down speed even more for the ultimate slow. Usually you don't get to use these operators quite that often. And also because of like the top is just really small. Mob flow is like 1 at a time. There's nothing much to handle. Oh, they got through. We'll see if they are able to get through this pass. Probably not. Goodbye! And now, since we know that there's only 1 person left, we can afford to move all these resources to finish off this guy. I should have brought an extra damage dealer. This is really slow. And that's mission accomplished. I just noticed something. I didn't use actual stamina to clear this, haven't I? I didn't! Well then, we already know how this is gonna go. Let me just do it quickly.
どこかにレアな素材が落ちてたりしないかしら。
面倒だな。私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
ほら、ちょっと。位置についたよ。ふむの特製料理だよ。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
Button down the healer.
治療が必要な人はいませんか？ふむの特製料理だよ。
Button down the triple line of defense.
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
戦うしかないようです。お薬です。受け取ってください。
貴様の生死は私が決める。
Good to go.
足癖、準備大丈夫、治ります。
Not gonna lie though, that shield is really tough. It's like twice the amount of his health. He's just standing there, menacing me.
大丈夫、治ります。自分が強いとこしっかり行きましょう。
戦場に出たから死ぬ覚悟決めろ。
お薬です。
私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけではない。
行くよ。元気出して。安全着陸。ドクター、何か。なんやなんや。お薬です。
準備はできたか？
So slow.
ちゃんと指示この一発で見せられる。
Alrighty.
投降を拒む者には容赦はできん。 CBSST to skip. Read it another time. Alrighty. I assume there's gonna be a boss. Nope, probably not. We have a terminal over here, we have a terminal over here, they're going through here, appearing over here. Goes through here, and there. So, here's a fun thing that happens when you overlevel yourself in the game. It's like, this isn't even fair. one of the fun thing about Arknight is being around the level that the content gives you. So I don't get why they allow you to level up your operators so much, so that it just makes the game into such a snooze fest, which is what I'm about to show. It's like all of these are elite too, except for this guy over here. But like, you'll see what happens. You can disrespect content.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, why not? You can just play really, really stupidly and do stuff like this. Disrespecting content at its best. Oh, okay, that needs to be. Never mind, I was lying. He's gonna die even before he gets to be blocked. Oh, never mind. Two of them over there. Can't disrespect content. All right, let me change that really quick.
Doctor, こちらに。あなたの安全が第一ですから。
Let me just add an extra operator and we'll be fine. Shall change you to you.
準備完了。
Alrighty.
相手が人間ならあまり手応えはないかもね。面倒だな。
Same as usual, place the gun over there.
本物の戦争を目にしたことはないだろう。
戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
Think about where I should place them.
貴様の生死は私が決める。
Yeah, I think we could do that instead.
前に進むぞ。
警戒態勢を維持します。
すぐに終わる。
This is.
逃がしはしません。 すぐに終わる。貴様の生死は私が決める。この程度で止まると思うの？
これが戦場というものね。
貴様の生死は私が決める。見えていますよ。諦める。
He's a brawler.
諦めるな。戦時。
こんなの嫌だよ。
迎撃開始。諦めるな。ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。諦めるな。貴様の生死は私が決める。強化しろ。はい、見えていますよ。
Did they actually get through again when I wasn't looking? Feels bad. Alright, I'm fooling around too much. Let's...
どこで道を間違えた？
Alright, I need to plan I plan a bit more. Let's see. One defender, one defender. Two defenders, three defenders. Her over there is okay. We can put them over there. I would.
Nah,
she isn't a good choice. Alrighty.
Yeah,
一気に型をつける。逃げるがいい。死ぬよりは腰抜けと呼ばれる方がまだマシだろうから。戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。
Let's see, let's place you down.
害虫が戦場に出たからには死ぬ覚悟を決めろ。この程度で止まると思うな。抹殺する。強化しろ。抗ってみなよ。
Need a healer, so let's place down a healer.
怖くはないわ。
強化しろ。
Last of all, we need a defender over here.
ついたよ。さあ、走行を下す。おいしいもの、一発で仕留めます。
This. Put down another one of these. Actually, let me try using her instead this time.
諦める。私の武器は誰にでも扱えるわけです
that. And that.
悪くない位置取りです。
ブムの特製料理だよ。
Fun times.
どけ。
体が重く感じてきた。美味しいもの食べよう。
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. When you overlevel the game. Wow, they have children have so much energy to waste.
私の勝ちだ。
Alrighty, last one. Look at this ring around the rosy. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Let's see. He's giving the operators with the highest health and the lowest health a surprise. So, her and who has the lowest health? You do. Just gonna place you over here. Oh my! What a fun time to be alive. What's this debuff? Is there a place I can reach you? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 4. So I assume that's all 4. Does it deal magic or does it deal? Okay. That's fun. Yup, that hurts. She has the lowest health, so I can place her somewhere far away.
どうするかな。どけ。
Now this is really fun. This is what I call fun. Needs to require some more thinking. What time is it right now? Oh god, it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to call it a day once it's 9. Would you guys watch it if I continued it tomorrow, or do you think like this is enough? What do you guys think? If you're still watching. Hello, Kinnear555.
ちゃんと面白い戦いにしてくれるかな。能力を生かした戦術でお願い。卑怯なやつでもいい。迎撃開始。
貴様の生死は私が決める。
That,
悪くない位置取りだね。
place her over here.
これが戦場というものね。指示を。
Still have lower health.
貴様の生死は私が決める。前に進むぞ。
Depends on what time you stream. I would assume that I would pick something along the lines of the same time. How would that work out for you guys?
問題ないわ。ついて。キラリーと。
強化しろ。さあ、あと少し。悪くない位置取りです。
空を舞う感覚、味わってみない？待ち伏せ、準備。
この程度で止まると思うの。貴様の生死は私の手での数で。
こんなの。
Oh, just defeat the guy already.
強化しろ。
あなたにしたもの。
Can he even be blocked?
視界良好。
諦める。戦場に出た。死ぬ覚悟決めろ。
体が重く感じてきた？配置につきました。雷鳴よ。とどめて。こういう香りは好き？
強化しろ。どけ。
体が重く感じてきた？
すぐに終わる。
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I wasn't looking. It's like 3 a.m.? If you guys would like, I could move it to somewhere along the lines of 2 o'clock p.m. EST, which is 4 hours earlier than 4.5 hours earlier.
How does 2 p.m. EST sound for you guys then? Alrighty, I guess I'll just stick with the usual 6:30 then. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming today. I had a really fun time, at least. Thank you. Bye.